Stephanie Poetri is hanging out. Hi, Stephanie.
What up?
What up, girl? Hey, is it true last time you were here, that was your first ever radio interview?
Yeah.
What the heck? Have you done a handful since then?
Yep.
Am
So
I
I guess we've come full circle today.
I'm the most fun, right?
For sure.
Duh. Come on now.
Joji's just on a whole other level.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, okay, I can't believe this is true. It's kind of sad, but also kind of funny. A lot funny, I guess, depending on how you look at it. But Christmas, over the holidays, granted, I know we're in February now, but you stayed here.
Yep.
Well, you live here.
Yeah.
And your parents tell that whole story.
Yeah, my whole family is back home in Indonesia. That's where I grew up. And so I was in LA alone by myself.
By yourself.
It's a lonely Christmas for me.
And you chose not to go back because it's just, flights are stupid.
Flights are crazy. I'm like, jet lag is a whole other level of annoying.
And when you were telling me this off the air, I thought when you meant you were alone, like you meant like you had a buddy or two and whatnot. Dude, you ate Christmas dinner by yourself at Denny's.
Exactly. I was so bored, and I was like, it's Christmas. I feel like the world is like, the vibe is just something. And I was like, I need to see people. And so I went to Denny's, and the workers were so nice, and they were like, alone? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, okay. And they're like, you want some pancakes? I'm like, give me a hot chocolate kiss.
Next time, now that we kind of know each other better, you can feel more. Call up and we'll just come by the station and hang out.
Next Christmas, I'll be your Santa.
Okay, you can come up here.
Right?
We'll give you a radio show. You can start some trouble or whatever. All right, Stephanie Poetri's here. Let's talk about this track.
Let's.
What can you tell me about it? Title. I'll let you say everything.
The title is "Do You Love Me?"
Oh, really?
Oh.
And what? Give me some backstory.
All right. So "Do You Love Me" is this upbeat song that, like, when you first hear it, it's like, oh, it's cheery, it's fun. But sis, if you look at the lyrics, it's actually a bit dark. It's like kind of like obsessive. Like, you know, when you like, it's like unrequited love. Like when you like someone, you don't know if they like you back. Like they're dating someone, but you're like, do you love me? And it's like, it gets like intense, you know, when you're so in love, but like, it's like, it gets kind of crazy.
Little, like, you know, like you've little scandalous, little creepy, possibly. Is this song, is it about, I mean, no names. That's how I always, no names. But is it about someone in particular?
I wish.
That's
I
a real
really
bummer.
wish. It sucks because like I haven't met someone special yet, which sucks because I really want to just write a song about someone. And I feel like that's one of the coolest things, to have someone write a song about you.
Yeah, I think, you know what? But where do you stand on this? Because I've had chats about this with multiple artists. If you like, you're dating someone and you want to, let's say they did you wrong or right, either way. Do you check with them first before you release a song, or do you just is that just part of the, like, the way I look at it is it's the assumed risk. If somebody's dating a singer, songwriter, whatever, you're probably going to get written about one way or the other.
Yeah, that's an incredible question because, yeah, for sure. Like, well, in my opinion, I always try to put myself in their situation, and I think common courtesy, you should ask, but at the same time, it's like, if I have to ask every single person I've written a song about, I'm not going to put a song out because usually it's so personal.
Well, let's just do it. All right, here we go. Stephanie Poetri, Do You Love Me? Check this. 102.7 KISS FM. Oh, listen to your vocals. Good Lord. Stephanie Poetri, how did it feel to hear that on the radio on KISS FM?
It is intense. It's a whole other kind of rush, yo.
Whole other kind of rush. That's for you right there. Stephanie Poetri hanging out. Okay, we're off. God, we're talking about some weird crap behind the Mercury Retrograde.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You think that's what's making you feel kind of weird lately?
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Like, the only thing I know is that I'm a Taurus, and that's it. But I've been feeling really weird lately. Like, I've been feeling very, like, gut feeling and all these things. And apparently, Mercury's in retrograde. I don't know what that means, but maybe that's the reason.
I'm trying to act smart, like I know exactly. I've heard that tossed around. I've seen it every tweet. You know, I have no idea, really. You know, I'm not. I think all of us behind the scenes have been feeling kind of off. I think we're just lame, though. I don't know what that. I don't know.
But it's like a weird coincidence that all of us are feeling this way, right?
Or do we just? I don't know. I don't know.
We'll figure
Stephanie
it out.
Poetri. All right, Stephanie Poetri's hanging out. This track, of course, Do You Love Me? It's out. You guys get on this track. Are you working on other? Well, you're probably always working on something.
Yeah.
What do you got going on, Stephanie?
What I got going on, I'm just so ready for the Head in the Clouds in Jakarta, which is on March 7th, which is 88 Rising Festival.
All right.
It's going to be crazy.
Good time. And you're also performing at our
Yes.
Kiss FM Miles of Music.
Yes.
By the way, if you guys want to go to that, kissfm.com, keyword run. It's for a great cause.
Griffith
Stephanie's going to be
Park.
there. Griffith Park, Griffith Park is haunted, by the way. Just throwing that in there.
Love that.
Anyway, Stephanie, let me pause for a hot sec. I want you to tell this somewhat semi-embarrassing Brockhampton story.
Yes, so if you love Brockhampton.
Yeah, you're going to love this. All right, you're in a studio. Where did this Brockhampton story?
So I just got into TikTok, and there's this song that's like very much trending with a dance on TikTok called Sugar by Brockhampton.
Right.
It's an amazing song.
They're great guys.
And I learned the dance, and I came in the studio one day and just started dancing it every single second because it's such a fun song. And then when a bunch of people started leaving, someone came up to me and said, "Is that why you're dancing? Because someone from Brockhampton is here. Is that why you're dancing their song?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And so I've been embarrassing myself the whole day dancing to Sugar by Brockhampton when someone from Brockhampton was there.
So you like information you could have used
Exactly.
about 3 hours earlier.
Exactly.
So did you ever, like after they left, did you ever get in touch with them again? Like, hey, nice to meet you. Or they just, all they know of you is the crazy girl that was dancing to Sugar.
I think I have just too much shame to...
The shame. Stephanie, you're a trip, man. Congrats on everything.
Thank you so much.
Are you in LA for a while? Are you doing some running around? Or
I have moved here, so I'll be here for a while.
drop in and say hello anytime, okay?
I would love to, just like randomly.
Randomly. Hey, JoJo, Stephanie's here again?
I heard Anne Marie is here, so I'm going to go.
By the way, I've got a couple of surprises I'm working on with some people that you like. And I'm not going to say anything until I can work it out.
Okay.
But I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Stephanie, at the end of every interview, fist bump to make it official. Give me a little pie.